By now, we all know that our dear Rizzy has the gift to put one's foot in it, or quite simply, of finding herself at the wrong time, the wrong place, or who knows, probably was it supposed to happen to allow her to learn and grow from all this. She made us immersed in her adventures with Coco, her best friend, Keys, her body, and let's not forget, through the emotions of her poor and loving mother. Rizzy! Now, we're about to take a break from this group of friends and embark on another exciting journey of growth with Rizzy and her friend, the priest. Yes, you've heard it right. In today's episode, we will meet the one who once was Rizzy's best friend and later on will become a priest, Giorno. One who has unreliable friends soon comes to ruin, but there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother. Proverbs chapters 18, verse 24. We remember that Rizzy is from African descent. Before her whole family immigrated to the land of opportunities, betterment, safety, and stability, Rizzy and her family lived in the great motherland that is in Africa. Born and raised with the culture of the land, Rizzy initiated her elementary school back home before she was surprisingly found in another type of land where the sweet breeze was violently cold and the green leaves were curiously red and orange, and also, all of a sudden, thongs on her feet were no longer an option. These feet had to be covered cause Lord of all nations, what was going on? All this while, as they were traveling, she believed that she was going in a land where carnival parades would be part of the daily festivities. No. If there were no more elephant or giraffe parades, well, at least it would have been nice to have music, dance, costumes, and happy people enjoying themselves regularly in a parade. Nah, I'm just pulling your legs. Rizzy and her family lived in a city and she had never seen a live and direct elephant nor a giraffe. A baby monkey and a turtle? Yes, she had. But that's maybe for another time. In her child mind, Rizzy thought she was going to Santa Barbara or something. Where else could it be? All they used to watch back home were movies where there were palm trees, people dressed lightly, not what her eyes and skin were experiencing. How could her parent have done this to her? This was unfair. First, she had left her friends and never had had an opportunity to even say goodbye. And two, where were they and for how long? You have to know that back in the days, African parents made decisions whom they thought were good for their children's future, but oftentimes forgot to sit them down and prepare them mentally. Mentally where? I beg. You get? After realizing that they were there to stay, Rizzy felt so lost, hurt, broken, and lonely. Here she was parted with her friends by the great Atlantic Ocean. No numbers, no address to call or write to, and the gloomy weather made everything more so dramatic. She started thinking of all of her friends. Goodbye, Navarro. Bye, Cavana. Bye, Davy. Bye, Giorno. Now, that's Giorno that we are interested in. Back when they were in the motherland, one of Rizzy's best friends was Giorno. Giorno was the school director's son. Rizzy and Giorno used to compete all year long against each other for the top of the class position at the end of the school year. But sadly for Gianno, Rizzi was not ready to concede her top spot. They would have to manipulate the result in order for Gianno to ever be first. Though it has happened once.
Say what?
And Rizzi, in her theatrical way, made everyone felt the injustice. Injustice! She cried so much. How is this even possible? I was first all year long. No, injustice. That's no fair. Her parents had to reassure her, uplift her spirit, and secretly handle the situation amongst adults. Despite all of this rivalry, Rizzi and Gianno really appreciated each other and respected one another. The pressure really came from above, to be honest. Gianno was short, as any kid can be, pudgy, fair-skinned. He rocked a little afro that looked like a microphone. He was almost always dressed in the colors of an instructor on a safari, with his boots like a rag doll. His skin, always shiny and well hydrated, without a doubt, cocoa butter. He was Rizzi's best friend. Though, the only thing that irritated Rizzi about him was his proud look of the principal's heir. Tuh. But other than that, she enjoyed watching him and her other best friend, Kavana, fighting for her attention. Oh, boys are crazy. Hiya, my beautiful souls. I hope I find you well and that you've also enjoyed today's episode. If you like this kind of content, you may join me in my social found in my bio. Today's episode was an introduction to new characters who've helped shape Rizzi's journey. Remember those names as they might be valuable in the stories to come. Though Rizzi and Gianno fervently competed every year to be at the top, that didn't seem to matter that much. It seemed as if the pressure was mostly coming from Gianno's father. Parents, love and encourage your children in their success as in their challenges. A good and wise word is worth everything rather than a reproach. Children are all different and learn at their pace, and patience is a virtue. You'll be surprised when the last of them all one day turns out to be the top of them all. Love is a great force. Stay blessed, my friends.